Alright. Are you ready to help with some cultural exchange?
Do it.
Bones. Rigert knew he should have brought more. Hello? Rigert was just asking this merchant which mound of colored powder he should eat first. Rigert says red. Merchant says please go away. We find ourselves as stalemates. But Rigert has bigger problems than what to eat for lunch.
Oh, what is wrong with it?
As soon as Rigert returned home from successful diplomatic endeavoring, the Scald King sent him to Elsweyr with gifts for the cats. Rigert is always given the most important, most faraway missions. Problem is, Rigert lost the gifts.
And how did you lose the gifts,
So many ways. First, a courier brought Rigert's package to Riverhold instead of Rimmen. Then, as our ship was boarding, a werebear attacked and stole honey needed for my special sweetbread. Last and not least, Rigert's famous minstrels are missing.
This one will help you find your gifts then,
Thank you, friend. Retrieve Rigert's package from Thedara in Riverhold Marketplace and meet me after in the Stitches. Rigert's diplomacy waits for no man, or woman, or cat. But be careful. Sweaty threats fill Elsweyr's deserts.
And with the, what's in the missing package,
The finest coats in all of Skyrim. A gift for Canon Reeve Jusdo to make peace between the Nords and Khajiit. Rigert would already have them if his courier wasn't completely incontinent. The package was delivered to Thedara in Riverhold Marketplace.
This one will retrieve the package. But what about the stolen honey,
It's impossible to find Windhelm-worthy honey in Elsweyr, but this cat merchant says honey flowers from Merryvale Moon sugar farms will work for baking sweetbread. Rigert's cooking is sure to make peace between the Nords and Khajiit.
Alright, this one will get the honey flowers, but what about the missing minstrels,
Rigert hired Skyrim's best band, the Screaming Mammoths, to play for Lady Issa. She has great influence with the cats, so Rigert needs to gain her favors to clinch peace between our peoples. Last Rigert heard, the band was at Valenwood Gate.
Alright, I got it. Get the package, pick up honey flowers, and search for the minstrels, right?
Okay. So, he said incontinent, and I
Yes.
think they meant incompetent.
He says many things wrong, if you haven't noticed.
And I feel like they're sending him away just to send him away, just so they'll be out of out of their hair.
Oh, you've never seen, you've never seen Rigert in the other expansions?
I have not.
He's everywhere. They send him, like, as soon as one expansion comes out, he's there. There's a reason Nords have only gotten peace with certain certain groups.
I see.
We'll pass by a few side quests here, but I'm gonna focus on getting just this one down. At the White Shrine Sport, at least. Oh, give me a minute too. I gotta reload UI. I got like a crap ton of stuff on my UI right now.
Gotcha.
PvE. Yeah, Rigger in Elsweyr, like, in Somerset, he like convinced one high elf, with Nordic porn.
Are you serious?
Yeah, something to that degree.
Universal language.
Yep. You can teleport on me.
Yeah, I'm on the loading screen.
A lot of people had also been doing the dailies here. I should have probably grabbed some before we left, but whatever.
Yeah.
We'll be
I
back
wasn't
up
thinking
there.
about it.
We'll be back up there.
True enough. There we go.
Wolfo.
Yes. Bork, bork.
The horrible beast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just point and go.
I hope it agrees.
Yes. Oh, hello.
Greetings, Walker.
Hello, Thadara.
Have you a moment to speak?
Congratulations on finding the finest cloth merchant in all of Riverhold. Thadara can see that you are in desperate need of a renovation.
Actually, this one is here to pick up a package for Rugen.
Ah, Thadara was wondering how much longer she would need to keep this stinking thing in her shop. Thadara doesn't know what's inside, but it smells like hot horse cheeks. Your friend Rigger told you about the delivery fee? Yes.
There's a delivery fee?
The courier who brought Rigger's rotten package was promised payment upon delivery. Thadara assumed someone would eventually come to claim its disgusting contents, so she paid the fee herself. It's only fair that Thadara be reimbursed, yes?
How much is the fee?
You can see the courier's invoice for yourself. Thadara wouldn't want you to think you are being cheated. Everything seems correct, yes?
Yes, here's your delivery fee.
Thank you, friend. Thadara had doubts about accepting a strange package that smells like curdled dog slobber, but it felt like the right thing to do. Please visit again if you'd like Thadara to help with your embarrassing sense of style.
That sounds delicious. Hot
Sure.
horse cheeks.
that Khajiit was sassy.
Yeah.
Curdled dog slobber. She knows what a dog is.
Yes. I want her outfit.
They were selling it somewhere, but
I didn't see it.
well,
Maybe they released new stuff I haven't seen yet.
I think it's coming out soon.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the June Crown store highlight to know if I'm gonna spend crowns or not.
Sure.
Alright, I guess we go to the middle. If only she knew about furries, the description would be good for certain people. Like after long conventions, yes. Yeah, somebody makes a good point there. If they only knew about furries, and the smell would be aptly described. Especially at conventions. On Sundays.
I haven't been to one.
Oh, it's like I said, Sundays you just like hold your nose and bye. I'm sad that I'm going, but the smell kind of makes me happy. I am.
Sweaty ass cheeks.
Thank you. Below, so down this way.
Oop.
Above. What?
Oh. Are we
Damn it,
missing
Rigger.
something?
It's like one of those things, like if it's just like the wrong like elevation, it tells you below or above. Let's go across this here and see if it's correct.
Yeah, it's over here.
Watch your step in the steep.
Here's Rigger.
My helpful friend. Rigert is pleased to see you return from the desert with your limbs intact. Did you find a misplaced package in Riverhold?
Yes, but this one also had to reimburse $30 for the delivery fee.
Ah, Rigert forgot about the fee. You will find this shocking, but Rigert forgets many things. Especially on the days he drinks mead. Which is all of the days. Don't be worried. Rigert will pay you back as soon as we finish this diplomatic mission.
Alright, here's your package. And next, I guess we're gonna get honeyflowers?
Canon Reeve Jusdo of Alabaster. I am Rigert of Windhelm. On behalf of the Skald King, I present you with a gift of peace from the Nords to bring our cultures closer.
Is your gift rancid cabbage? Because it smells like rancid cabbage.
Not at all. Rigert brought our finest snowy saber cat coats. Although they may have been stored near cabbage. And the cabbage may have gone bad.
Your gift is clothes made from slaughtered cats? This isn't a peace offering, it is a war crime!
These are the finest coats in all of Windhelm. Who wouldn't want to be wrapped in our warm and luscious... cat skins?
Tell your Skald King that if he wants our war to continue, Queen Irene will be happy to oblige.
Rigert's message will be heard by Queen Irene,
Oh
leader
my
of the Altmeri Dominion? Rigert feels so important.
He's so important.
I know, right?
Gossamer's gulp.
Parkour!
So many cats. All the time.
Yes.
This next one doesn't really have an easy way to get to, so I'm just gonna teleport.
Gotcha.
You can teleport on me after. He's Rigger. You can't really blame him. You can teleport on me. What's gonna go wrong with the sweetbread is the next question.
Yeah.
I mean, I can already see what's gonna go wrong with the Screaming Mammoths. I mean, you know, it's gonna be like a heavy metal band and... Also, you're presenting that to a Canon Reeve, which is typically a high elf, but that was clearly a Khajiit, so...
Yeah.
Like, two mistakes at
going on?
once. Will track bugs? Maybe. Watch, it's gonna not be sweet enough or something.
Or completely sour.
Something tells me we're stealing these flowers or something too.
Oh no.
Run away!
Ah!
Like my graveyard.
Yeah.
Go for that one, I'll get this one here. I think we're doing combined, right?
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
One of the nice things to grouping together.
Yes.
Out of his wicket. Oh, down at the farm. Got there fast.
There's a thing here if you want. Thieves trove.
Dude Line Thieves Guild.
Eee.
What the fuck? God damn it. Thanks, Bethesda, or Zos.
What? Why is it level 50?
I guess because it detected I had one character that's level 50, so decided to upgrade it.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Yobio. Bugs, yes. Bugs all over.
Work! Farmhands needed at Mother's farm! Roxardo's mother is very nice. Oh, Roxardo worked so hard.
You work so hard.
Ah, you must have been drawn by the scent of my rising dough. And don't be shy about staring at Rigart's muscles as he stirs. Did you bring the honey flowers? There's one thing Rigart knows about the cats. They love their sweets.
This one brought the honey flowers, but aren't you supposed to add them in the beginning?
Nonsense. Rigart's belly doesn't care if mead or meat is swallowed first, so why should a mixing bowl be any different, huh? Rigart has gone far in life by treating every situation like he treats his belly. Give Rigart the flowers and he will add them.
If you say so. Is there anything else this one can do?
I saw Asaldak, the famous Khajiit sweet maker by the Maryvale Farms fountain. Ask him to try my sweetbread. His endorsement will change the Khajiiti belief that Nords only eat frozen potatoes and inspire a pastry-based esteem between our cultures.
This one will find Aztec and invite them to your tasting.
Oh no.
Explain to Yomo. Alright, let's go see what the trash fire this is gonna be is. Alright, Asadak.
Asaldak understands why you would want to approach him, but he only signs autographs at special events, and he only talks to his admirers at the... Actually, he never talks to his admirers.
The Nord Ambassador Riggett wants you to sample some of his sweetbread, hmm?
Asaldak was once invited to Skyrim to try their so-called delicacies, but declined due to a disdain for cold weather. And bad food, and Nords in general. Asaldak will try this Nord sweetbread for a laugh. Tell him Asaldak will be there shortly.
This one would tell Riggett to meet him at Maryvale Farms then, hmm?
This Nord better be finished with his cooking by the time Asaldak arrives. Asaldak does not like to be kept waiting.
And how did you become so famous, hmm?
Because, unlike you, I spent time mastering my craft instead of asking stupid questions. Asaldak redefined food in Elsweyr. He was personal chef to the main. He has prepared food for many slobbering Nords, but has never seen one cook anything edible.
It's the first time for everything. You can try out Riggett street bread in Maryvale Farms then.
Oh no.
You just keep saying, oh no.
Because it's gonna be bad. I feel it.
We feel for you. There seems to be something there. Let's see.
Rigart's sweetbread turned out better than expected. It's perfectly brown and tough enough to break a mammoth tooth.
Should sweetbread be tough?
Everything should be tough. Our teeth can't grow stronger if we don't challenge them with unyielding treats.
Oh god.
When Rigart was a baby, his mother had him suck on rocks to comfort his sore gums. Now his bite is strong enough to snap a bristleback's tusk.
Well, Aztec, Elsweyr is on its way. I'll search the screaming mammoths for Valenwood Great Gate next. Oh no, his tooth.
Honor to meet you, Asaldak. On behalf of Yoren Skald King, please enjoy Windhelm's famous sweetbread.
Did you bring the bread with you from Skyrim? It's hard as a rock.
Harder than a rock. Rigert made some improvisations to the original recipe.
It doesn't smell too wretched. Asaldak will attempt to take a bite without breaking a tooth.
What do you think? Impressive? Delicious? Ferocious?
Atrocious. Why is it filled with flowers? Why are the flowers covered in dirt? Why are there insects in the dirt? How did you make something so terrible?
Died from food poisoning.
At
Did
least
you
he
hear
didn't break
that,
it too.
friend? Asaldak
Yep.
wants to know Rigert's recipe. I'm sure he'll return after he wins his digestive battle. Find the screaming mammoths at Valenwood Gate so they can play for Lady Isa. We are finally on the verge of making peace.
Oh boy. He's so proud too.
There's no saving him now.
See, he wanted to know what's in the bread. It's all good. Actually, it'd be faster for me to do this. How do you, sweet dark? And teleports on me. There's a lot of teleporting here, but this is Rigert's quest. He's always all over the map with his quests. Cross-cultural confusion. I hope this is a heavy metal band.
Yes.
Oh, we found him.
Could you please stop stomping around like that? My head is pounding enough as it is. Sure as bones. We never should have eaten those sugar cakes.
Sugar cakes.
Rachin sugar cakes. Our manager, Bacargo, tried to warn us about them, but what kind of band would we be if we paid attention to warnings?
Rigert sent me. He said you're to perform in Ribbon.
Ah, Rigert. The last time I felt this bad was when I tried to beat him in a mead drinking contest. We don't want to let him down, but we can hardly stand, let alone give a performance worthy of the Screaming Mammoths.
Rigert needs you to play for Lady Isa to gain a favor.
He needs someone to play, but that someone doesn't need to be the Screaming Mammoths. Take our instruments and sing the song yourself. That cat will never know the difference. There's a lute and a drum in this chest.
This one will grab the instruments and bring it to Rigert then.
You were right.
Oh yeah, they're wasted. They're totally wasted.
This is gonna be great.
I want to ask you, is the expansion heavily emphasized, is there an expansion heavily emphasized for Argonians? Yes. This one down here, Murkmire, is all Argonian. It's pretty good too. It's not an expansion though, it's a DLC. So if you have ESO Plus, you can get it. And you can buy it for crowns too. Usually what I recommend folks do though, if you want to get into a DLC, go ahead and just level yourself up, and once you get yourself to like an adequate level, like 30s or 40s, then get ESO Plus and then just go to town. Especially if you're like a student and you have like summer vacation coming up, best time to get ESO Plus is right then. And now it all returns back to Redmond. Oh dear.
Welcome back, friend. Rigord found Lady Isa. She's not as talkative as the women in Windhelm, but she's quite classy. Rigord is sure a Nord ballad will convince her to help make peace between the Nords and Khajiit. Where are the screaming mammoths?
They could not make it, but they let me bother looting the drum. Yes?
Screaming mammoths let you touch their instruments? Rigord tried to touch them after a performance in Nibelheim, and his brain still aches from the pummeling. Definitely Rigord's favorite head injury. Why did they give you their instruments?
Too much moon sugar, and they want us to play in their place.
Rigord can be an official screaming mammoth? He can play the instrument of legendary lutist Frongir Half-Giant? Did Rigord drink a barrel of mead and find himself in a land made of dreams? These are honest questions. Rigord gets confused.
This is real. You want the loot? This one will take the drum.
Rigord's mind explodes like the top of Mount Vardenfell. Drinking mead with the mammoths was one thing, but playing their instruments is beyond Rigord's wildest imaginings. We will play Lady Isa the best ballad Elsweyr has ever heard.
This one will grab the drums then. Let's see how this goes.
This is gonna be bad.
Oh, your eyes shine like glowing mushrooms in glomerates, and you're sturdy as a mountain goat's hoof-fed feet. We should meet to drink mead and eat wolf meat.
Why are you singing to my house cat Luna?
Lady Isa? Rigord has logical explanation. You have great influence with the Khajiit, so Rigord wanted to impress you with his song. But first, he had to practice on your cat, because he's like a tiny you.
It's difficult to imagine anything sadder than a confused Nord clutching a lute.
Rigord was surprised by the true Lady Isa, but thankfully he's known for thinking quick with his feats. Keep her busy while Rigord gathers his diplomatic thoughts.
Lady Isa is going to pretend that Ambassador Rigord did not just confuse her with a house cat.
This one could. This one apologies, Lady Isa. We only wanted to impress you, yes?
Your friend is the one who should apologize. His attempts at diplomacy have already offended Jews to and sickened Al-Sadak. Fortunately for you, Lady Isa is convinced that Ambassador Riegert's intent is pure. She even brought him a peace offering.
Oh, you wanted a peace offering for Rigert then,
Riegert must be rewarded for his comical yet well-intentioned mission to improve relations between the Nords and Khajiit. Lady Isa brought an honorary collar and bell. He will wear it everywhere in Elsweyr, so we can always know when he is near.
So you usually reward people with collars and bells?
No, but we can all see that Ambassador Riegert is very special. This one presents him with this dignified and stylish reward.
This one is make sure that Rigert understands what an honor this is.
Lady Isa is eager to use her influence to bring peace between the Nords and Khajiit, isn't she? Nothing solves problems better than a traditional Nord love ballad. Except for mead.
Lady Isha wants to award you with this honorary collar and bell.
A collar and bell made to fit Rigert's rippling neck? Rigert will jingle it with pride. Please accept this gift, friend. Rigert could not have made peace between the Nords and Khajiit without you.
Yes.
This song is dedicated to Rigert's favorite diplomatic assistant, and Lady Isa, and that house cat, and increased peace between the Nords and Khajiit. Oh yeah, and mead!
Lady Isa will do her best to make peace between the Nords and Khajiit, just so you can make your way back to Skyrim.
Rigert could not have completed his diplomatic mission without your help, friend. Rigert is externally grateful and will return the loot and drum to the screaming mammoths so you can go about your business. After Rigert plays with them some more...
And what do you do next, Rigert?
Rigert will go wherever the winds of diplomacy take him, friend. Rigert refuses to rest until Tamriel's races are all sitting together peacefully, drinking mead and singing songs about... mead, probably.
Luna. Lady Isa?
This one believes she will remain here until Ambassador Riegert and his honorary bell jingle far away from her cat.
Yeah, he's not wearing it, unfortunately. I would love to see it, though. Oh, God.
Oh, Rigert.
I wanted to see him with the bell on, goddammit.
Same! That's why I kept talking to him. I was like, where's the bell?
Where's the bell? Come on, show me the bell.
He will jingle it with pride.
Watch, there'll be enough complaints on the forums there, they'll make it a new DLC item.
Yes.
Or new Crown Store item, I mean.
Please. I will jingle mine with pride.